Hey guys, it's Ariannitalagringa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know anything about me, I am a native English teacher and I teach all of you American English. And in today's video, I will teach you kitchen vocabulary. And you might be wondering, Ariannita, why are you in the middle of a parking lot if you are going to teach kitchen vocab? Well, I will teach you kitchen vocabulary at IKEA because inside the store they have a ton of different kitchen showrooms, and I think it's better to show you a variety of kitchens versus just one kitchen inside my apartment. So let's go ahead and walk inside IKEA. Once you're inside the store and go up the escalator, you will follow a fixed path and you will follow the arrows on the ground or on the floor in one direction. Right now, I am in the showroom entrance, but I am not at the kitchen showroom just yet. So I have to continue to follow this path and soon it will lead me to the kitchen showrooms. If you don't know where to go inside the store, they have a huge sign that says, "Follow the numbered signs to find what you are looking for." I just went up the escalator and right now I'm at the showroom entrance, but I'm looking for the kitchen area. So I have to follow the guided path and then I will end up at the kitchen. Number 5 is the kitchen showroom. In today's video, I'm just going to teach you guys kitchen vocab in the kitchen showroom, but let me know down below if you want me to come back here and show you the different showrooms they have. For example, they have the living room showroom, the dining room showroom, bedroom, and many more. Now let's follow the arrows that are on the ground and go to the kitchen. I'm not at the kitchen section just yet, but right now I'm in the living room showroom, and this living room has a kitchen as well. Now let's check out what we can find in the kitchen. And you might be wondering, Ariannita, what is a showroom? What is a living room showroom? What is a kitchen showroom? A showroom is a place where furniture or props are decorated just like a real home. I feel like I'm in someone's home. Over here, they even have shoes that are right next to this fake door. Everything inside the store is a display. It is a showroom, and it feels like I'm in a real kitchen or in someone's house. Inside this kitchen showroom, everything has a price tag on it. This is a price tag, and it costs $2,899. Can you guys tell me what this is called? This is a refrigerator, or you can call it a fridge. And a fridge will store food like fruit, veggies, and other things, and it will prevent them from spoiling. And what is this part of the fridge called? It stores really cold food, frozen food. This is a freezer. Freezer. Inside the freezer, you can find ice or frozen food. And what is this kitchen appliance called? You can open it up and you can reheat your leftovers, or you can make things like popcorn, and you can set a timer for however long you want to cook it. What is this called? This is called a microwave. Microwave. And it costs $799. I think this is the most expensive microwave I've ever seen in my whole life. This is an oven. This is an oven, and you can bake cookies, you can bake cake, or you can cook food. Inside the oven, this is a muffin pan, and you can bake muffins. But let me know down below what you guys normally bake or cook inside the oven. And hanging on the handle to open up the oven, there are 2 dish towels. And I love this because after washing my hands or washing the dishes, I like to dry off my hands using dish towels. I just taught you guys 3 different kitchen appliances. I taught you guys the refrigerator, you can also call it a fridge, the freezer, the microwave, and also The oven. Also, this oven is almost $2,000. I don't want to stay in this kitchen too long, so let's go ahead and walk to the next kitchen showroom. Now I'm in another kitchen. This kitchen is different from the other one. The layout is different. So in the last kitchen, the microwave was on top of the oven. They were together, but now the microwave is separate from the oven. This is the oven. And on the oven, there is a cooktop or stovetop. This is an electric stovetop, and it costs $1,149. On top of this cooktop, there is a kettle. This is a kettle and it will boil water. You can boil water for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. But where is the kitchen sink? Well, the kitchen sink is right here. It's in the island. This is a kitchen island. This is the sink, but how do you wash dishes? What is this? This is a faucet and you turn it on like this and you can have hot water, or you can turn it this way and have cold water. And this faucet is $171. In this kitchen, there's a drawer that says, "Look inside." Let's go ahead and check it out. Wow, this is a drawer and this has a light so I can see everything inside. Now, can you tell me what are some of the items inside this drawer? What is this called? This is a whisk. Whisk. What is this? This is a lemon squeezer. I'm closing this drawer and let's go ahead and check out a new kitchen, another kitchen, because I'm not even in the kitchen showroom just yet. I'm still in the living room showroom. Can you guys tell that I have finally made it to the kitchen showrooms? Well, there are about 10 kitchens behind me, but I'm first going to start off and teach you guys this kitchen over here. This is a cooktop or stovetop, but this looks a little bit different from the one that I showed you before because this is a gas cooktop. And what is this called that is normally above the stovetop or cooktop? This is a hood, this is a kitchen hood, and you can turn it on with this power button. And there are different fan settings because this hood will suck up all the air or the smoke while you are cooking. This is the most powerful fan, so if you have a lot of smoke or steam, you can turn this one on. Now I'm going to show you guys 3 items that you'd normally find in your kitchen. What is this called? This is a cutting board, and you can chop onions, chop vegetables, and many more items. What is this called? This is a rolling pin, and you can roll out dough and make cookies. And what are these called? These are measuring spoons, and this is 1 tablespoon. Now let's walk on over to the other kitchen. This kitchen is a lot different from the other one. So they still have a hood, but this hood is a lot bigger compared to the other one. They have an electric stovetop, but where is the fridge? Well, maybe this kitchen doesn't have a fridge, but I'm going to check out this cabinet because it says "Open me." Wow, this is a fridge. It looks exactly like a kitchen cabinet. And this fridge costs $1,703. Also, if you want to have more storage for your food items, many homes may have a pantry. This pantry is pretty small. It's only 200 square feet. And you can have items inside the cabinets right here. You can have candy. My kitchen in my apartment doesn't have a pantry. I wish it did because my apartment is pretty small. But this is actually really nice to have inside your home, especially if you have kids. Now let's check out the next kitchen. Because right now I'm going to show you guys something that I haven't showed you yet. Now I want to show you guys a kitchen appliance that you'll find in almost every household in the United States. It's called a dishwasher. This is a dishwasher and it cleans your dishes. So how do you use a dishwasher? Well, first you will pull out the rack. This is a dishwasher rack, and you will load your dishes onto the rack. So this is a bowl. I'm putting it on the top rack, and this pot will go on the bottom rack. And then after putting all of your dishes and loading them up inside the dishwasher, you're going to push the racks inside the dishwasher, and then you will need detergent or dishwasher soap so it will clean the dishes. And then after loading up the dishes, now you can pick your setting, click start, close the dishwasher, and then begin washing your dishes. I want to know, do you guys have a dishwasher inside your home? And if you have one, do you actually use it? Or do you wash your dishes in the sink and then put it on a drying rack? Let me know down below. In the kitchen, there are cabinets, and this is the doorknob to open it. Inside the kitchen cabinet, there are shelves. These are shelves, and on this shelf, there are plates. This is a large plate, and there are bowls. This is a bowl. And on this shelf, there are small plates. This is a small plate, and this is a mug. I'm going to close this cabinet. And in this cabinet, there are glasses. This is a glass. And then over here, they have some more cups. Cups. Now I'm in another kitchen, and this kitchen looks luxurious. It looks very modern and expensive. And this cabinet does not have a doorknob like the other one had. I have to lift this up, and then this is where you can store more items for your kitchen. This is a pitcher, and you can make juice, and you can store your juice in here. You can make tea, iced tea. This is a pitcher. I'm going to close this cabinet, and below the cabinets, there are drawers. This is a drawer, and these drawers do not have handles. So I have to pull out this drawer, and then over here, there are more plates. Some kitchens can be big enough that they can have a kitchen table. This is a kitchen table. And this table is already set. It looks like I'm going to have a dinner party because there are plates on the table, there are utensils set on the table, and I absolutely love having a kitchen table in the kitchen. In the kitchen, there is a mirror. This is a mirror, and then right next to the mirror, there are different magnets where you can put spices inside the magnets. And in front of the container, there is a transparent lid so you can put spices inside and see what spices are inside and hang it up on your fridge or on this magnetic knife rack. But if it was up to me, I would put this magnet, this container, on the fridge. Now I want to teach you guys the names of these utensils, or you can call it silverware. Silverware. What is this? This is a fork. Fork. What is this? This is a knife. What is this? This is a spoon. Spoon. This is a bowl, and you eat with your spoon. You can eat soup. You can eat some ice cream. Inside your kitchen drawers, you'll always find a fork, a knife, and a spoon. What is this? This is a colander. In IKEA, you can buy a complete kitchen for under $3,300. And your kitchen will look exactly like this one. This kitchen is under $3,300, but I believe the other ones I showed you are above this price range. Now I'm going to show you guys two things that you need if you're cooking on a stovetop or a cooktop. What is this called? This is called a pan. Pan. And what is this called? This is a spatula. Spatula. And these two go hand in hand, they go together. So if you want to cook some eggs, if you want to make eggs, you can cook eggs in this pan, and you obviously need a spatula for that. Unfortunately, this is the last kitchen showroom that is behind me, but if I keep walking and follow these arrows, you can actually find things and personalize your kitchen. For example, you can find different types of countertops and different types of cabinets for your kitchen. As I said before, you can personalize your kitchen in this area where they have different types of knobs or handles for your drawers or cabinets. There are a ton of different knobs that you can pick and choose from. So this is a gold knob, this is a silver knob, and you can choose which one will fit and suit your kitchen. And over here, there are a ton of different kitchen appliances. So you can pick and choose from different types of ovens, different types of stove tops, whether you want gas or electric. And then there are different types of microwaves that are built in your wall, built in your kitchen. And you can pick and choose which one you like, which one is your preference. And over here on the computer, if you want to visualize what your kitchen layout may look like, you can actually design your kitchen online. So you can start designing, and you can pick an enclosed kitchen space or an open kitchen space. And you can start designing. You can literally build your dream kitchen on this computer and visualize how it will look like. And what is this called? This is an apron, and you put on an apron and you wrap it around your back. And you normally use aprons while you are cooking. I wouldn't go outside and wear this. No, this is mostly used in the kitchen. So while you're cooking food, you will use an apron so food will not splash on your clothes while you are cooking. And this apron will protect your clothes. So today I taught you guys kitchen vocabulary, and I'm going to show you guys what I will buy. Talking about the kitchen, I'm actually going to buy this picture frame, and there are 2 picture frames, and this will go right in my kitchen. And then I will buy this funnel because I make a lot of fruit juices, make a lot of shakes. So when I pour the juice in specific bottles, sometimes it spills. So I need a funnel to pour all the liquid in a bottle. And then finally, I'm going to buy this, and this will go on top of my leftovers that I reheat inside my microwave. And this is nice because the food won't splash all around in my microwave, and it'll be easier to clean up. Right now, I'm in the middle of the warehouse, and this is where you can pick up a big item like a kitchen cabinet or a chair for your kitchen table. So where do you find these big items? Well, on this screen, you can click search, and then you can type in what you're looking for today. For example, if you're looking for a desk, you can just click the word desk, and then you can pick and choose between which desks you would like to buy. Also, IKEA is a Swedish company, so if you want to type in an item, this item will be in Swedish. This is Mike, this is Malm, and this is Utensils. So all of their items, the chairs, desks, will be in Swedish. So here on the screen, you will pick this item, the desk, and then this is the item, and then you can see where it is inside this store. So it says aisle 21, bin 1, and then I can go ahead and pick up this desk. Normally, items like desks or chairs will be in huge boxes. So you'll have to build a desk or a chair inside your house. And there are instructions inside this box. If you need help building a desk at your home and you don't have anyone to help you, well, you can come to IKEA and ask someone to help you, but you'll have to pay for this service. Now let's go ahead and check out these items at the self-checkout. Now I'm going to buy this picture frame. I have to scan it. This costs $25. This costs 99 cents. This costs 99 cents as well. So my total is $28.72. And then on this screen it says, would you like to add your IKEA loyalty card? And I do have a loyalty card. So I'm going to scan this using the scanner. And then my discount, because I'm a loyalty member, is $1.35. Now I'm going to pay for my items. My total on my receipt is $27.29. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys learned a lot about kitchen vocabulary. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and give me a super thanks if you enjoy my videos. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!